The first thing that comes to mind when mentioning crocodiles is that they are merciless and ruthless killing machines. So, do crocodiles have tongues? Crocodiles are among the most advanced reptiles and are egg-laying animals. They have a four-chambered heart, a diaphragm, and a cerebral cortex. These features make them more evolutionarily advanced than amphibians. Crocodiles are carnivorous and skilled hunters with sharp teeth that can crush prey in an instant. Their elongated bodies help them swim faster. While swimming, they keep their legs close to the body to reduce water resistance. Crocodile legs have webbing, not for paddling through water constantly, but to allow sudden, rapid movements or to start swimming. The webbed feet also give crocodiles an advantage in shallow water, where terrestrial animals often move. Crocodile tongues appear almost absent, but in reality, the tongue is attached to the lower jaw. However, the crocodile ES tongue is uniquely structured. It sits snugly within the jaw muscles and is almost immobile. Unlike snakes or other reptiles and amphibians, crocodiles cannot stick their tongues out. Crocodile tongues are flipping tongues, meaning that when eating, they use their tongue to push and lift food into the mouth. Crocodile tongues also absorb ultraviolet light, especially when the crocodile basks on the shore with its mouth wide open. This is also when they naturally absorb food more gently. And also, today we'll be looking at some of the most exciting and unbelievable facts about one of nature's most feared hunters. Number 8. Highly evolved reptiles. As it turns out, crocodiles are more highly evolved than some amphibians. They share many characteristics with mammals, birds, and also some amphibians. For example, they possess a four-chambered heart, which is something shared by mammals and birds. Only one other reptile has a four-chambered heart, and that's the tuatara, found only in New Zealand. The tuatara is an ancient species that has remained virtually unchanged for over 200 million years. Like crocodiles, the tuatara also possesses a diaphragm, a structure that helps with breathing by expanding the rib cage. Most amphibians lack a diaphragm, forcing them to rely on cutaneous respiration, absorbing oxygen through their skin. Only a few, like salamanders, have developed a rudimentary diaphragm. But crocodiles, along with birds and mammals, have a well-developed diaphragm. Another mammalian characteristic that crocodiles share is a cerebral cortex, the part of the brain responsible for reasoning and rational thought. While most reptiles have a relatively small cerebral cortex, crocodiles have one that rivals that of mammals. Some researchers believe that crocodiles might be capable of experiencing emotions similar to mammals, such as fear, anger, excitement, and contentment. In fact, studies have shown that crocodiles release endorphins, which are feel-good chemicals, when they are being petted, much like dogs. Crocodiles even sweat like mammals. However, sweating doesn't happen as a response to high temperatures. Instead, it occurs when they are stressed. This response is known as tonic immobility, where animals sweat profusely when faced with a perceived threat. 7. Master predators. Crocodiles are formidable predators armed with rows of razor-sharp teeth and powerful jaws that can deliver a crushing bite. The American crocodile holds the record for the strongest bite force among living creatures, with a bite force of 3,700 psi. This means that if you were unfortunate enough to be bitten by one, your bones would snap as easily as if they were made of straw. Crocodiles employ two main strategies when hunting. The first involves ambushing unsuspecting prey. They typically wait until dusk or dawn when their prey is less vigilant before striking with lightning speed. Their stealthy approach allows them to catch fish, crabs, and other aquatic animals off guard. The second strategy is to chase down active prey. Crocodiles pursue their target relentlessly in the water, relying on their agility and stamina to tire out their quarry. This tactic proves effective against larger animals such as deer and wild boar. Once a crocodile has its prey in its clutches, it uses its strong tail to drag it underwater and drown it. If necessary, crocodiles can also use their teeth to inflict fatal bites, ensuring a quick and merciful end for their victims. 6. Fast and skillful swimmers. Crocodiles are incredibly fast and graceful in the water, capable of reaching speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. Their streamlined bodies and powerful tails propel them through the water with ease. Unlike most other reptiles, crocodiles have fully webbed feet that enable them to swim with greater efficiency. During swimming, they tuck their legs close to their body to minimize water resistance and maintain balance. Crocodiles can swim continuously for hours without needing to surface for air, thanks to their efficient respiratory system. They can also dive to great depths in pursuit of prey, using their sensitive lateral line to detect movement and find their targets. Their eyes are also uniquely adapted for underwater vision, allowing them to see clearly both above and below the water's surface. 5. Unique tongue. If you've ever seen a crocodile, you'll notice something peculiar about its tongue. It doesn't stick out like a snake or other reptiles. A crocodile's tongue is firmly attached to the floor of its mouth and is almost immobile. You might wonder why they don't stick out their tongues to help them taste the air like other reptiles do. Well, there's a reason for that. Their tongue acts as a shovel to push food into their mouths. Without the ability to move their tongue independently, they must rely on the forward motion of their head to force food down their throat. This explains why they often shake their heads vigorously after consuming prey. Interestingly, when they swallow large prey, crocodiles sometimes regurgitate stomach acid to aid in the process. 4. Absorption of UV light. Crocodiles spend a lot of time lounging in the sun, and you might wonder how they protect themselves from getting burned. You might have also noticed that when they bask in the sun, their mouths are wide open. So what's the reason behind this? First of all, opening their mouths helps them regulate their body temperature by exposing more of their bodies to the sun's rays. Secondly, their tongues play a unique role in absorbing ultraviolet light. This is beneficial for digestion, helping to break down the food they consume. It also aids in the absorption of calcium and other essential nutrients. Scientists have discovered that the cells on the surface of their tongues contain guanine, a compound that gives skin its rough texture. This guanine reflects excess UV light, preventing it from reaching deeper tissues and causing harm. By absorbing and reflecting UV light, crocodiles protect themselves from its harmful effects while still basking efficiently. 3. Resting on land and in water. Crocodiles have a remarkable ability to rest comfortably both on land and in water. When resting on land, they often seek out areas with dense vegetation or near water sources. They lie on their bellies with their snouts raised slightly, allowing them to breathe easily and keep an eye out for potential threats or prey. This position also helps regulate their body temperature. On the other hand, when resting in water, crocodiles utilize a technique known as ambush resting. They partially submerge their bodies with only their eyes and nostrils above the water's surface. This allows them to remain camouflaged while keeping watch over their surroundings. It also enables them to ambush unsuspecting prey that ventures too close. By remaining motionless and blending into their aquatic environment, crocodiles conserve energy and increase their chances of catching a meal. 2. Long lifespan. Crocodiles are known for their longevity, with some species living for several decades. The saltwater crocodile holds the record for the longest lifespan among living crocodiles, with some individuals reaching over 70 years old. Other species, like the American crocodile, typically live for 30 to 40 years, while the dwarf crocodile has a shorter lifespan of around 15 years. Several factors contribute to their long lifespan, including their efficient metabolism, slow growth, and large body size. Their metabolism allows them to survive for extended periods without food, conserving energy and reducing the need to expend calories on frequent meals. Slow growth means they reach sexual maturity later in life, delaying the onset of aging associated with reproduction. Their large body size provides an advantage, as it takes longer for age-related decline to occur. Overall, crocodiles' combination of physiological adaptations and life history traits allow them to live long lives compared to many other reptiles. 1. Ability to survive without food. Crocodiles are remarkably resilient creatures that can endure extended periods without food, thanks to their ability to slow down their metabolism significantly. This adaptation enables them to survive for months at a time, surviving on stored fat reserves and reducing their energy expenditure. For instance, saltwater crocodiles can go for around 20 months without eating, although this is usually during captivity. In the wild, they can manage for around 5 months. American crocodiles can survive for about 18 months without food. And surprisingly, the smallest species, the dwarf crocodile, can fast for the longest duration among crocodiles, surviving for around 2 years. This incredible ability to fast allows them to cope with periods of food scarcity and ensures their survival in diverse environments. If you think you know more about crocodiles than you did before watching this video, then let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed our list of amazing crocodile facts.